We are going to take these strawberries from this to this. Okay, so these are the things that you will need. I'm gonna make 1 dozen of strawberries. So I picked up 2. I always pick up 2 because some strawberries don't look as beautiful as the other strawberries. And I need all my strawberries to look nice, juicy, red, and just everything. You will need parchment paper. So you will need your candy melts. I'm doing 2 colors, so I'm going to do bright white and royal blue. You will need Crisco or a non-cooking spray. You will need a baking sheet so that you can place your strawberries onto your parchment paper here without making a mess. And because this is for a party, I am going to be storing my strawberries in this container because it holds each strawberry individually and it makes it look so much more professional than you just throwing it in a big box that doesn't have any type of sectioning or anything like that, and they're rolling or they're touching each other, I can't talk. Oh my gosh. Touching each other. There we go. Touching each other. Yes, they're touching each other. Oh, yes, baby. So this is what we're going to use to put our strawberries in. And last but not least, we have our glitter. This is what everybody raves for. This is what everybody orders because of the nice, beautiful glitter. So this is disco dust. This is non-toxic. This is edible glitter. And it's in the color American Gold. Now, I normally get mine from a baking store that pretty much sells these type of things. And this is the gold one. This is the luster dust. And I'm not using the luster dust today except for this blue one here. I'll show you in a minute. This is the white one here. Not sure if you can see that on camera very well, but this is what it looks like. And this is the colors that I'm going to be using today, is white and blue. So, and here is the luster dust. And the luster dust just looks like powder. Nothing really major. It doesn't have like that metallic blue that I was looking for. It's just pretty much like a blue, but not like a metallic blue, like that wows you. You know, it's just to make it sparkle just a tad bit. So let's go pick out these strawberries and we'll be right back. Okay, so I have my strawberries nice and clean. Now we're going to warm up our water and start melting our chocolate. Okay, so these are the bowls that you are going to need. These are metal bowls. I don't know what's wrong with my talking today, but these are metal bowls, and I love using these because they get really warm really quick to just melt your chocolate. Now, I used to use this bowl here. I will still use it just because it's clear, it's transparent. The glass does get warm enough to melt the chocolate. But I came across these. These are very thinner than the glass bowl, and I got them. So because I just washed my bowls out just to make sure that they were clean, you want to take a paper towel, nothing that is wet, and dry any creases that's in your bowl. This is the trick to having a very successful chocolate melt. Now, if there's water in the bowl and it doesn't dry completely, you're pretty much wasting your chocolate because it's not going to do anything but get hard. It's going to get rough and you're not going to be able to do anything with it, and you're just going to have to start over. and make sure that your bowl is dry, and then remelt your chocolate. Okay, so here is my pot for my double boiler. I'm just using an old-fashioned antique pot that was given to me by my dad, and I love using this pot because it fits my bowl perfectly. Any other pot that I've used, because they're more wider at the top, it doesn't necessarily fit my bowl. And I just love using this one because it makes sure that it gets the steam. You see the steam coming out, so it's warming up around the whole entire bowl. So now I'm just going to let my bowl warm up, and then I'm going to start applying my chocolate. Open up my chocolate. Let's get some scoops around here. So as you can see, my chocolate is already starting to melt. I'm just going to hold on to my bowl just like this. And if you don't think it's melting fast enough, you can always just pick the bowl up, let the steam come out, and then place the bowl back down so that that steam can actually... Look at the flick of the wrist. 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 Bow. Look at that flick of the wrist. So, my chocolate is all melted, guys. And now I'm just going to go ahead and melt my blue chocolate. So now I'm going to be doing the same process with my blue chocolate. Okay, so I already poured my blue chocolate into this cup here so that I can just start dipping my strawberries. And now I'm going to take my white chocolate here and I am going to put it in this cup here. So that way it's just easier to dip my strawberries than having to trying to dip it in this bowl here. So I'm just going to take this out and I'm going to use my silicone spatula, and I'm just going to put my chocolate into this bowl. Okay, so I'm going to be doing blue first. And I have my cold baking sheet here. And now I'm going to... Okay, so now I'm just going to pop these in the freezer for about a good 5 minutes so that they can harden, and then I'll come back and apply the glitter. Okay, so I separated my strawberries here. They are nice and hard now. You can actually pick them up, turn them around. You can hold them however you want to do it. They're nice and settled. So now I'm going to be applying my glitter. Now I separated them because I'm only doing 12. So these here at the bottom are going to have glitter. This will have white glitter. This will have blue glitter. When you're using glitter, you want to use the same color chocolate or something similar so so that way you don't use as much chocolate, as much glitter, I'm sorry. And these here are going to have the white ones. These two are going to be with the blue strips. These two are going to be with the white strips. Okay, so these are the ones that's going to have the white glitter. So I'm going to just spray some cooking spray on them so that the glitter can stick. Now I'm going to take my pretty glitter snowflake color, and I'm just going to be applying that to my strawberries. Okay, so I am finished with glittering my strawberries. Now I am just going to draw my white and blue lines on my strawberries. So I took a piping bag here and I just cut a tiny hole, and I'm just going to squeeze it out first, see how fast it comes out, and then I'm just going to go back and forth. Okay, and now for this one, I'm just going to draw a white heart on it. Okay, so now we're going to do the blue.